Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Washington Wizards. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Anthony. And it's Shays in at the 4. Giannis passes to Shays. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Bryant for 3. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Shays the pass to Giannis. Now Leonard. Five to shoot. Nowitzki for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
It's never easy trying to guard Nowitzki, right? Hard not to foul this guy.
Indiana's shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And he sinks the second.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Giannis.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Anthony. Wilkins with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Outside Irving. Anthony against Wilkins. The pass to Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Unbelievable release from KYRIE. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Antetokounmpo against Irving. Antetokounmpo passes to Shades. Rebound, Washington. Wilkins surveying the defense. From the arc, and again, Washington with the triple.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Leonard against Bryant. From 13. And Irving pulls it down.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Garnett. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Anthony. Nowitzki outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Nowitzki's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They get it back. Here's Gilmore. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. The Wizards with the lead. Garnett the pass to Gilmore. The Wizards working the ball around now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw, good, Bryant. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
MARAVICH against West. Pass to Arizon. Back to West. Over MARAVICH. West misses. Here's Washington. They're on a 12-3 run right now. MARAVICH dishes to Ewing. Bryant backs for 2, and the jumper is on the mark. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's West. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Poked away. It's off his leg.
Kickball call.
And the ref saying he kicked it. Mitchell, he's checked in for Bryant.
Substitution for your Wizards, Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And here's MARAVICH from the arc.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And it's West again missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Scooped up. Hill. Out of hand on it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Yeah, the defender all over.
For Indiana, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Jerry West. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And both free throws good for West. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, MARAVICH. And again, Washington, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
MARAVICH against West. Here's Kemp. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
SHAWN Kemp.
First free throw is good.
And this is a guy, SHAWN Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's West. Here's Hayes. Great D that time from Kemp.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. West outside. Kicks it to Hayes. Passes it to Harrison. Here's Dantley. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Ewing. Hill looking around. Pulls up on the wing. Green for 2 points.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harrison. Still scoreless. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected.
And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Garnett. Bryant is out there with Irving. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Giannis. Almost, but it rolls out. Wizards leading by 7. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Kept alive. KG, that's good. Garnett's got his second bucket.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
And to Kumbo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Wilkins outside. Pass to Kobe. From deep three-point territory. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giannis left side. Here's Anthony. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
To the middle. Nowitzki with the steal. Irving against Giannis. Here's Shays. Still yet to score. No good on the 3. Down low. Kobe soaring through the air.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get a hand on it. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Giannis slashing. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Outside, Kobe. The 3. Kobe from deep.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. With the teardrop, Garnett with the block. The feed now to Bryant. Can't get it to fall. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Shays. Anthony left side. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 10. Shot from 16. And it's Bryant missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
At the elbow, it's Bryant. And it's sent back by Leonard. Here's Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
West is checked in for the Pacers. And Anthony drops them both.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Nobody near Irving. And another miss by Washington.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shays the pass to Leonard. Over Garnett. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Wizards leading by 6. Outside Bryant. Dishes it to Wilkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Washington needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Wizards, ARTIS GILMORE.
And the first one drops. And the Wizards making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. And the Pacers call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
.139 left in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Anthony, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Mitchell dishes to Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 5.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
West against Irving. Tipped away. The pass to Wilkins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Wizards lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Indiana making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
MARAVICH against West. Elbow shot. Shot clock at 5. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And how about the lift? West gets on his shot, leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest. Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And Hayes kicks to Anthony. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Mitchell with it. Deep 2 from him. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impact.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington? And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Anthony. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Shays in at the 4 side. Yep, that one goes. Anthony's got 10 points.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
Bryant finds Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Leonard against Kobe. Left side Irving. Over Giannis. Here's Gilmore, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Leonard. Nowitzki outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Shea. Garnett kicks to Irving. Back to Garnett. In the corner, Wilkins with it. A pass to Bryant. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Anthony against Wilkins. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Shea. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Leonard. Got a piece of it. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
The Wizards have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw good from Wilkins. And so he makes both from the line. And Rick Carlisle wants a timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Wizard girls.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo against Irving. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Assisted by Kevin.
Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Some changes for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trail by 10 to the inside and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Kobe diving in, and it's blocked. Here's Arizin, still without a basket. Gilmore grabs the miss. Now here is Irving, and it's blocked. Here's Dantley, covered by Irving. Passes it to Arizin. There's the drive. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by West. Over Irving. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining.
Wilkins outside. Bryant outside. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And so it's Indiana with it. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. And Arizin gets it to go.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, Kobe. Offensive rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Arizin, the pass to West. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from West.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And here's Kobe for 3. The kick out to Wilkins. Trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. West. Ewing's checked in for Washington.
West.
Hill comes in for
The
Wilkins.
line for 2.
And both free throws good for West. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Irving passes to Ewing. Pass to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock.
Indiana foul call. Elvin Hayes. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. West against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got 10.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Here's Harrison. Some solid defense from Kobe.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got KYRIE Irving. DOMINIQUE Wilkins up there with GARNETT. Then there's Kobe. And it's GILMORE in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second chance buckets.
Irving passes to BRYANT. Back to Irving. The pass to Gilmore. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Anthony. Giannis outside. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. The rebound by GARNETT. GARNETT's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Gilmore. Passes it to BRYANT. From outside, off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Leonard, he's checked in for West. Both free throws good from Anthony. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Irving. Hits it from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Outside Anthony. Here's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
BRYANT. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Giannis. Inside. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anthony.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Shades. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. GARNETT with the block, and they'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And so here is Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Kobe, the pass to Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Well, KYRIE may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's Anthony. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Wilkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
Your Wizards, Dominique Wilkins.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. And so Giannis will bring it up for Indiana. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Washington. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bryant in the corner. Shoots over Leonard. Second chance shot. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pacers trailed by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards leading by 5. Irving passes to Kobe. Back to Irving. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Passes to Kobe.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Kick out to Giannis. Back to Nowitzki. Lock at 6. Over Gilmore. Rebound, Washington. Gilmore's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Taken away by Anthony.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
ARTIS GILBERT. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Outside, Kobe. Looking to get it going. The Pacers pull it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Leonard, the pass to Nowitzki. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nowitzki. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
No coverage that time.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Off target from three-point range.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
So it's the Wizards now. They've held a 12-point lead early, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
That's unreal poise from Nowitzki, keeping cool in a pressure-filled moment for his team. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
The line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Fires the 3. Shays can't hit. And so it's the Wizards with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the Lakers starting five. Barkley. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Wembanyama at the line for two.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Jordan against Johnson. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Tatum. On the take. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Malone. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Iverson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Robertson. No good from 18.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Shot's good by Iverson.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Malone. Barkley. And he slams it in one-handed.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Johnson passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Robertson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Iverson. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Robertson.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Malone. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. And that one drops for him. Here's Robertson. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Tipped away. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. From downtown. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
For 3.
Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Iverson. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Chamberlain, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Pass to Iverson. From deep, he got a piece of it. Here's Havlicek, and here's Doncic, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes.
Here's Malone. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Hardaway. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Malone.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
At the line for your Bulls, Havlicek. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Cowens. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Cowens. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Barry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Mutombo. Hardaway with it. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And
the Lakers 24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They get it again. Chamberlain. And a nice finish on the layup. Chamberlain's got 10 points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And for Los Angeles. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Right wing. Deflected. Pass to Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Johnson against Jordan from deep. Wembanyama, he buries it from three. 5 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's stolen by Johnson. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Inside. Picked it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Barkley. And a two-handed jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
The Lakers call timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson passes to Tatum. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Chamberlain. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Barkley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Robertson.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the layup is good. Chamberlain's got 12 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Malone. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Jordan with it. Here's Robertson. Back to Jordan. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the inside.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A line change here for Chicago.
Give him another hand.
Lycan passes to Malone. Pass to Havlicek. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Hardaway. The 3 drains the triple. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
High arcing shot in the paint. Luka.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Left side, Edwards.
Two minutes remaining in the first
And it's Lycan with a rebound.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Hardaway, the pass to Cowens. Back to Hardaway. And the layup falls. Hardaway's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
.114 left in the first half. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Mutombo. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Havlicek. And the finish on the break with the slam.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Gervin. Yet to see a basket. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Bulls in transition. He launches a 3. Mutombo with the rebound. 34 seconds left in the first half. Gervin, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles,
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Havlicek. Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
So we conclude the first half. Lakers ahead.
31.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what was your takeaway? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Doncic has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Johnson.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And for Los Angeles.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Moses Malone.
Outside Johnson. Here's Iverson. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Here's Robertson. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
Now into the lineup for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
On defense, the Lakers. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Johnson passes to Iverson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Iverson's got 8. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Malone. And here's Jordan. Here's Malone, covered by Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Chicago ball.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Timeout.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Let's hear it for your Lavables.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 2 points. That one goes.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Howard. Rebound, the Lakers. Chamberlain's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Tatum. Right at the free throw line. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Tatum. One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. Here's Robertson. Pass to Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Iverson. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Two shots. Robertson.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Unable to get that one. Howard with some nice D. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. Here's Robertson. Barkley. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Malone, pass to Jordan. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 7. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Robertson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Substitution on the court.
1:58 left in the third quarter here. Hardaway against Jordan. It's deflected. Pass to Robertson. Jordan against Hardaway.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Malone. Misses off the left iron. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jordan. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Barkley. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Hardaway. The leaner. Tipped. Here's Robertson. Give him 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Chicago, Robertson.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside. Here's Curvin. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
George Curvin.
And the Lakers lead by 4. Here's Robertson. Guarded by Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
.15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the
50.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And for Los Angeles, Johnson passes to Iverson. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Jordan inside, covered by Johnson. Over Howard. Oh, rejected by Howard. And he gets it back. Pass to Tatum. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain passes to Tatum. Second chance effort. Howard grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Knocked loose. Here's Iverson. Outside Johnson. There's Tatum with the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Chamberlain. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And that one misses. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
At the line for your Bulls, Howard. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do: defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Now here's Tatum. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
Magic Johnson.
And the Lakers lead by 9. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Malone. That's tipped. Five on the clock. Here's Jordan, and he sinks the 11-footer. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Wembanyama fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Robertson. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The Lakers in the lead. Johnson on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Goes back up. Johnson with a bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Malone. Barkley, hounded by Tatum. Barkley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they get it back. Tatum against Jordan. Inside. Here's Iverson. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Jordan up top. Shoots over Johnson. Kept alive. An easy 2 on the layup.
Magic Johnson.
And the Lakers lead by 13.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now Jordan shoots over Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Robertson. And he's going for the oop here. A minute 42 left in the game. Here's Iverson. Barkley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Iverson. Wembanyama up top. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Jordan. Howard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Jordan sends it home from three-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Iverson passes to Chamberlain. Outside Johnson. The baseline J. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The pull-up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Barkley.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a prime-time player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Chamberlain pulls it in. Outside Johnson. Here's Iverson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. MCADOO out there with Durant. Then it's Reed. Then it's James. And it's Wade in at the 2. O'Neal kicks to McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
James finds Wade from past the arc. A rebound by Kidd.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, O'Neal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Batting 3 seconds. Cleveland ball.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. James the pass to Wade. Baylor against KD. Wade dishes to Durant. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Kidd. Now McGrady outside for Kidd. 4 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside, KD. for the three. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's Philadelphia to the middle. Here's McGrady, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's McAdoo. And Mourning sends it back. And he recovers it. Durant kicks to Wade.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Wade penetrating, and Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Here's Kidd. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mourning can't make it work. The Cavaliers trail by 5. KD with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Known for being a clever defender, Kidd isn't afraid to take chances on that end and go for steals.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Takes it inside, and Mourning sends it back. Baylor against Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's EMBIID. Shoots over O'Neal. Hits the jump hook.
Credit to the defense for getting all over EMBIID, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Outside Kidd. Mourning inside. Davis is on. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Arenas passes to Irving. Baylor against English. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's McGrady, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
There's the pass to Arenas. Over Kidd. Arenas can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's English. Nothing on the board. McGrady against Irving. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Kidd against Arenas. Back to Irving. He kicks it to English. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And they get it. Davis on the follow.
And look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. That's tipped. Here's Doherty. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. .103 left in the first quarter. And the shot is good.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Here's Nash. Pass to Doherty. To the paint. Thompson inside. He's covered by Irving. Thompson misses. It's Davis with the drop. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Now, here's Drexler. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Nash outside. Over Arenas. Rejected by Arenas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Embiid with it. English in the corner. They shoot again. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Joel Embiid.
And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Cleveland team. 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Get out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Baylor. And it's Shaq in at the 5. LeBron, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
James against Kidd. Cavaliers with the rebound. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Wade dishes to James. A second chance effort. LeBron powering inside.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Here's O'Neal. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Jason Kidd.
And the 76ers lead by 10. LeBron passes to Wade. Over McGrady, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
And that one falls for Wade.
2 shots.
And Wade drops them both.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Pass to O'Neal. And the pass to Mourning. And stolen by McAdoo. Now here's Wade. Dishes it to James. James converts inside.
Like at this point in time, like you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
There's the triple. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here is James. 5 on the clock. And Shaq pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Kidd. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Shaq. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
LeBron, no luck. LeBron's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. No good from Baylor.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Strong inside. What a move by James.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Out for the 76ers. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Doherty the pass to Thompson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Arenas passes to English. Davis with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Arenas outside. No good on that one. And it's Drexler with the ball for the 76ers. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Davis, over Jokic. It's hauled in by the 76ers. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Drexler passes to Jokic. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's Drexler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Arenas kicks to English. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
David Thompson.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Drexler kicks it over to Nash. Driving inside. He can't hit that time. Arenas with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's English with the drive. Good D by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the jam by English.
Alex English.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that's it for the
quarter with the score.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Duke. Right out of the gate, it was Philly setting the tone. At one point, their devastating offensive assault pushed their lead out to 15 points. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got EMBIID. MCADOO out there with Durant. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron in at the 1. Here's Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
For Philadelphia, ELGIN Baylor. 2 shots.
And so Baylor nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Wade dishes to James. With the floater. LeBron brushing off the contact.
A little slap on the hand won't stop LeBron from nailing that jumper.
Kidd against LeBron. Pass to Mourning. Back to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's LeBron. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's McGrady. Here's Shaq. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 6 points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts.
Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid.
All right, let's keep it going for your
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Passes to KD. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kidd up top, covered by LeBron. Ball's knocked loose. It's deflected. Pass to KD. Wade kicks to James. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers lead. McGrady outside. Over Wade. The shot by McGrady, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside, James. Here's Wade. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's good. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Here's James. Kicks to McAdoo. And Mourning sends it back. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to O'Neal. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Wade surveying the D. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's McGrady. And that one drops. McGrady's got 15.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Now the pass to McAdoo. Knocked loose. Wade against McGrady. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage
of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And he makes the first.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And McGrady drops them both. Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Nash is checked in. And then for Cleveland, EMBIID, he's checked in for Reed. English comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for James. Nash against Arenas. Shot clock at 5. Nash the pass to Mourning. Trying to get open his shot. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Nash against Arenas. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from English.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Nash against Arenas. Kicks it out to Baylor. Tracy McGrady on the wing. From deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Arenas outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Gilbert Arenas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by Nash.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Baylor against English. He kicks to EMBIID. There's the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
And that one falls for Nash. And some changes here for the 76ers. Jokic, he's checked in for Shaq. Doherty comes in for Mourning. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Baylor. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So Arenas will go to the line here. They get Steve Nash. For Cleveland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one falls for Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Nash with the bucket.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's
44.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. We've got Baylor. O'Neal is out there with Mourning. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's McGrady in at the 2. The Cavaliers trail by 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Reed.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
To the inside, and Mourning sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession and ball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. McGrady outside. Outside for Kidd. Some solid defense from Reed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
This one for 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Arenas against Kidd. The shot by Wade, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Baylor throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The 76ers leading by 8. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
That's tipped. Tries again. The layup good by Wade. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points to the paint, and Davis sends it back. James looking around. Over Mourning. Offensive rebound.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Mourning. Fader on the way, and it's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Wade against McGrady. And Davis throws it down.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
James against Kidd. McGrady outside. From downtown, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Here's McAdoo. Shakes him. And that one is off. Mourning with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 9. Knocks it loose. Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Inside. McAdoo misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Wade outside. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Outside, Davis. To the middle. Here's McAdoo, and he makes good on the layup. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's LeBron. Out to the wing. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alonzo Mourning.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
This is it to O'Neal. Kicks it to Mourning. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it!
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called Cleveland. They trailed by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. LeBron against Kidd. Here's LeBron. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. It counts.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 5.
Timeout Cleveland.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt day!
Wade. Floats one. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And an intentional foul right there.
Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your 76ers, Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James kicks to Davis. Jacks up a three. Headshot off. So Philadelphia wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, are just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it is New York. And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Carter in at the 2. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
Booker against Carter. Booker, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Carter, the pass to Paul. Back to Carter. To the wing on the left. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's George on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
George against Carter. Outside Paul. Carter against George. Carter, the pass to Duncan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
At the line for the Knicks, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, Boston.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Carter. Right side Paul. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
The ball goes to New York.
Pass to Pippen. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Carter with it for 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Booker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Russell. To the middle. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, perfect arc on the three-point shot that Paul has. I mean, it really, to me, gives the shot the best chance to go in. You can't shoot flat ones from deep.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. George outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It doesn't go for him. Paul with it. Russell covering. Paul passes to Pippen. A nice shot by Duncan.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Releases. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics with the lead. And George gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now a timeout called by New York. Got a line change here for Boston. Westbrook with it. Pass to Gasol. Butler up top. Back to Gasol. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
Shooting for New York. Pau Gasol. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Rose. Pass to Pettit. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Westbrook, the pass to Gasol. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Sampson. Now here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Pettit. Back to Rose. And he can't jam it through. New York trailing. Outside Butler. Westbrook outside. The fader. Rebound Boston. A minute 29 left in the first. Miller, the pass to Rose. Headed. Can't hit that one.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Pass to Allen. And here's Westbrook. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You know, Westbrook's always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Rose, the pass to Miller. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Here's Frazier. Allen defending. Frazier shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Butler passes to Gasol. Pass to Westbrook. That one's good. This game is all even.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Here's Frazier. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter is on its way.
The New York team, 18.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
You've got George. Devin Booker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 5 now.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Paul passes to Duncan. Outside Carter. Wide open look. Russell with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Booker against Carter. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan, guarded by Russell. And here's Carter. Outside Paul. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks, another 3.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time, before the catch.
Here's Olajuwon. Got a hand on it. Russell against Paul. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Boston. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Knicks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he knocks down the first one.
The 7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you got to love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
That's good from George.
At the line for 2, Paul George.
So So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And that one's good. Paul.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 7 points in the game. Pass to Olajuwon. Now George fires the 3. Hauled in by Paul. Here's Duncan, guarded by Russell. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Paul passes to Duncan. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pippen pass to Duncan. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Sampson. Boston on offense. Here's Miller. Off target at the rim. Here's Pippen. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the
foul.
scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Gasol's checked in for New York.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. And that one drops.
Paul Gasol.
And the Knicks lead by 1. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Boston calls timeout.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming over the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Headed, passes to Sampson. Rose with it. He's guarded by Paul. There's a minute 26 left in the half. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. Here's Pippen. Misses from close range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
They grab their own miss. Headed. The bank shot, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Pippen, no good. Pippen's gone just 1 for 4 so far. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Pettit. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Paul with it. 7 points in the game. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Pettit. Boston with the ball. Here's Miller. Drives to the hoop. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Your Boston team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Look at Shai playing big inside.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Knicks ball.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The shot's good.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon. George outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Olajuwon. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Olajuwon's gotten his second bucket of the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Stolen by Russell. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. New York trailing. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Top of the key. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Olajuwon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Booker. Pass to Russell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Alexander sinks a big one.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Celtics. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in the game. George passes to Russell. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Paul with a steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Carter. That one falls. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And Boston calls time here. A new lineup here for New York. Boston with the ball. Pass to Pettit. Here's Miller. Butler covering. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Butler. Knocked away. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Westbrook. 4-3. Rebounded by Frazier.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Westbrook, the pass to Gasol. Butler with the ball.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Launches it.
New York foul. Pau Gasol. First personal foul.
The Celtics with the lead. .149 left in the third. Frazier, the pass to Rose. Here's Pettit. Up and over Gasol. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Blocked. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Gasol passes to Butler. New York no good that time either. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Rose into the lane, shoots over Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
it goes on Russell Westbrook.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that. Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Pass to Pettit. Here's Miller. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Rose can't connect. Rose has gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Here's Butler, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Rose. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up from the top of the key. No good that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics up by 1.
Your Celtics.
And we're coming back in just a moment.
45.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Devin Booker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Paul George, and it's Russell in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Boston trailing. Booker, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He got a piece of it.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Now here's Paul. It's deflected. Paul against Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Olajuwon gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Celtics lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is where great players can really hurt you.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
It's both from the stripe.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talent.
And the Knicks call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to New York's head coach talking to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
The shot. And again, the Knicks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Back to Paul. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Fires from the line. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Carter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Booker with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And so George will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. Deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Carter, good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olajuwon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. To the middle. Duncan. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A minute 50 left in the final quarter. To take the lead, Paul's shot is off. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
George passes to Russell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Floats one. Pippen, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the key. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter inside. No good. Ooh, nice D from George. Booker for three, and knocks down the three.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 5. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. .52 seconds left in the game. Carter, the pass to Paul. Over to the left wing. Pass to Pippen. It's tipped.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. Booker defending. Will it go? Outside Carter. The 3 ball. Boston with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you for coming out.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.